Hey guys, what's going on? This is Andrew. Today, I wanted to talk about something a little bit different. I know I was starting a evolution versus creation thing on my channel, but that's kind of on pause right now, just simply because I need to gather more information and stuff about that. I know like a lot about evolution and stuff like that, but it's just, a lot of organization goes into what I want to say, because I can't just make a video about evolution right off the top of my head like I can with creation or anything else like I'm doing now. So today I wanted to talk about something different. I want to talk about gun control. And I know this is going to be pretty controversial, just like everything I talk about on here. So without further ado, let's get started, I guess. As you know, as everyone here knows, there have been lots of shootings recently in America. And what is our fantastic president doing? Oh, he's using every single shooting as a way to talk about gun control and how we should limit, gun control and have gun-free zones and stuff like that. And honestly, he doesn't know a dang thing he's talking about. He just doesn't know anything. He's not very smart. I will say that. Because, let's think about this for a second. We can increase the gun laws. We can even take guns away from everybody. But that won't stop the criminals who already have guns from getting guns. It might make them it might be making it a little bit difficult. A little bit more difficult to get them, but it won't stop them. It'll take them just a little bit longer than usual. So in other words, that won't help because the criminals will have guns. And what will happen if a criminal has guns and he goes to a gun-free zone? Everyone in that gun-free zone, or maybe not everyone, but most of the people, or a lot of people in that gun-free zone will be dead, or shot. And you know why? Because no one inside that gun-free zone will have an armed weapon to protect themselves or anybody else. So you see what I'm trying to say here. We can argue, we can spend all day talking about how guns are evil, and all they do is just kill people. But in actuality, guns don't do anything. Guns are completely neutral. Guns are simply a tool. And as humans, it is our power to decide how we use that tool. Whether we use it for good, such as hunting, defending ourselves, defending our country, whatever. Or whether we use it for evil, like harming people, shooting people, killing animals without a right to kill animals, without a license, just go out and randomly just shoot a bunch of animals. Or just, other illegal stuff with the guns. It's really up to us. The guns have no say in any of it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be holding a gun in my hand while I'm hunting or something, and my gun's gonna start talking to me, say hey, let's go shoot that guy, yeah, let's go shoot him, yeah, let's go shoot him, yeah. That doesn't happen. That's ridiculous. Even for something I just created on the spot, that was ridiculous. Good lord, I need help. But no, this is another one of the examples where I joke a lot. But, no, but in all honesty, guns are neutral. They can't think for themselves. They can't shoot somebody just because they want to shoot somebody. We do not have a gun problem. We have a people problem. Now, I made a video on my gaming channel. I made a video about, now this is several months ago, because I needed it for a school paper. I needed a video to kind of talk about it. It's basically, does mass media, or violence in the mass media, affect, societal violence? And we talk about, and my friend and I, we talk about gun control and stuff like that. Now, I will link that in the video, in the description below, but that's not really, whatever. But anyways, so we talked about gun control, and we don't have a gun problem, we have a people problem. We have a heart problem, well, not like a literal heart, you know what I mean. We have people with mental diseases getting these guns. So if you ask me, we shouldn't be like trying to take away guns. We should be actually doing full mental checks on all the people who want to buy guns. We should be doing like we should make sure people with mental disorders can't get guns. But we should not make it so that the good people of the United States, such as myself, who use guns for hunting and just self-defense in general, we should not take the guns away from them. If you want to stop mass school shootings or mass shooting anywhere, you need to equip people with guns. Such as schools have one or two teachers or a few teachers in a school, maybe only one or two, depending on the size of the school, that are trained in guns, like trained in how to use guns. They're mentally stable, so they won't, shoot somebody that doesn't deserve to be shot. Well, that could be taken several different ways. They should be medically, like police trained and all that stuff like that. And really, it doesn't really take that much to train somebody on how to use a gun properly. Maybe like an afternoon course or like a nighttime weekly course or something like that. It doesn't take that long. And someone said, okay, but what if the students get a hold of the gun? Okay, well, for one thing, students really shouldn't know about the gun. Well, high school students should be, okay. What I'm talking more about here is, like, elementary school students here. People always ask, well, what if the kids get their hands on the gun? Well, they won't get their hands on the gun if the gun's locked away. And then people say, okay, well, if the gun's locked away, how is the teacher going to get to the gun if the shooter's, like, really close or something like that? The answer is very simple. You have a safe near the desk. Like, or maybe you have a drawer in the desk that's locked. With a little, handgun in it. Like, it doesn't take much to stop a shooter. 1 or 2 shots is all you really need. Like I said, and if it's somewhere far away, they should be trained on how to get to the gun, how to defend themselves, and how to defend other people. Instead of taking away guns and making it easier for people to kill other people, it's just not logical or smart in any shape, way, or form. Obama doesn't know what the heck he's doing, and I almost just swore there. But Obama doesn't know what he's doing. All Obama wants to do is take away our guns so he can lead us more down the wrong path. Like what he's been doing. It's fairly obvious that he doesn't really give two craps about this community. You really think that Obama wanted to go to that town with the Oregon shooting and he wanted to console the victims? You really think that? Well, he probably didn't. See, he probably only wanted to use that shooting as an example of gun control. And that's why they protested, because they didn't want him using their shooting as an excuse to talk about gun control. Because we have laws in effect already. Why don't we actually enforce them instead of trying to make new ones that ultimately won't work any better than what the ones that we already do have? So anyway, guys, that's pretty much my whole spiel on this. If you like what you saw, leave a like. If you want more content, subscribe. If you have a comment or something, then comment, obviously. And, next time, shortly I'll be back on with the evolution versus creation videos. But for now, this is Andrew, signing off. As soon as I hit the button. Ah, dang it. And have a good day, and thank you for watching.